Hey everyone, welcome to the only second ever Matt Cave room tour. So I did one of these last year. I'd moved into the house. I was very excited to get my own games room. I wasn't too sure of things I had up, so since then I've had a lot of time to make it how I want it. I keep looking over there because that's exactly, it's right in front of me. Um, yeah, there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of cool things to show you, and it's going to be constantly under construction. There's many things I've got left to do yet. Still plans going about up there. Oh, I think I need to shave. Anyway, without further ado, dun dun dun, it's the Mud Cave. So I'm going to quickly take you inside. Just do a loop of the room, and that's it until next year, guys. Okay. Again, the color of the wall looks so different on camera than it does in real life. Okay, so by the door, then the entrance to the Mat Cave. Still nothing on the door yet, by the way. Under construction again. I've started putting some pictures up. So for the keen-eyed of you, you might remember once upon a time that I had a Spider-Man metal poster right by there. It's on the floor over there actually. But I decided it didn't fit. I just wanted to test out my command strips. And this is pretty new. This is only this past week. So let me show you guys what I've got up on here. So this is a commission I had done of Marine Boy. That villain in the background there is called Count Shark, and these are all robotic sharks. Of course, because I'm a big Marine Boy fan, I thought I needed something like that up there. So that is there. And then before we go into the middle and bottom one, this is a commission done for me of Bucky O'Hare versus Toadborg by the same people. So if I go back, maybe you can see the similar kind of drawings and colour there. By the way, in person, the colours on these, they look absolutely amazing. This is done by someone called, is it Brandon and Brian Frame, the Frame Brothers? So if you ever want to get a commission off them, guys, let me know in the comments below or message me and I'll tell you where they are. And of course, what better way to compliment your Mat Cave than having your own artwork up? So if you start at this one, because I love my 60s anime, I drew different type of anime characters from all the different shows I've got. Actually, I haven't got any Astro Boy. But we've got Marine Boy, Super Jetta, Rainbow Sentai Robin, Space Boy Soran, Astro Boy, Space Ace, and Prince Planet. What's his squirrel's name? Chappie, is that it? So I thought that was pretty cool. When I had that printed at the Photoshop, it came out that size, and I thought, oh, that's perfect to complement that area. And then, of course, we've got Bucky O'Hare. So I'm no artist. What I do, I take old screenshots and I kind of draw over them to bring it out more on Procreate. Oh, such an awesome program. Got some more things to hang up there. Speed Racer and a Turtles circular disc thing, but I don't quite know where to put them yet. So like I said, this bit is all under construction. Then we have the white cabinet. So, if you remember, guys, right? That white cabinet used to be in the middle by there. But then I took advice and I got a identical bookcase and I put another one there. Now I'm still not convinced this is going to stay here, but I will show you what I've got on here. So at the top I got just some like limited edition game collections like Attack on Titan, Naruto, Streets of Rage 4. That's so awesome. Ni no Kuni 2. And there's the music box from Ni no Kuni. Some Final Fantasy soundtracks. And a stress relief penguin, because we all need a stress relief penguin. And of course, I just had to have my own shelf dedicated to Bucky O'Hare. So we've got all the action figures from the Boss Fight Studio line here that were released. Mimi's lost a hat. I don't know where that hat's gone. I have to try and find that hat. That green Japanese looking Bucky O'Hare box there is pin badges from the NES game. You've got the handheld electronic Bucky O'Hare game there. A Bucky O'Hare plush. He has got another year. It's just hiding. That's a Bucky O'Hare badge from the original comics. Oh, that's where the hat is. Look, it fell off behind Daylight's feet. There you go. You got your hat back. And then, dun dun dun, we got the Bucky O'Hare wooden NES cartridge, which a shop called Pigminted on Etsy did for me. Amazing. Well, he didn't do it for me. He was already made, but he does so many different like game cartridges, things like that as well, worth checking out. And the Toads are hanging with Bruiser. So I bought that Buck Your Hair sign off eBay a couple of years back, so I finally stuck it up there with a photo of me as a kid holding the I can't be careful to knock things over, the Toad Double Bubble. That was one Christmas, actually that was one of my favourite ever Christmases. I've got that on camera, on video. Love it. Yeah, a long time ago. Right then, so leaving Buck Your Hair, we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So again, same sign I bought the other one from. With all the Rangers set up here. Now these aren't in the position I want them to be in, because the buggers keep falling over and I haven't had time, oh, excuse me, to sort anything. You've got Alpha at the back, you've got Sordon. Alpha's Teddy is on top of his Parapod then, Power Chamber, whatever you call it. That guy at the back is not the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He's, what's his name? Blue Sentinel, Blue Centurion from Power Rangers Turbo, I think it is. I just haven't put a Maria or anything yet. And then, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. We've got our villains. We've got Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, Goldar, Scorpina. They're the cogs from Power Rangers Zeo. Kind of like the putties. I haven't got an original putty, but I've got like a Zed putty. Some of the classic monsters then. Eye Guy, Pudgy Pig, the Minotaur, Pumpkin Rapper, Fishy Person, Sphinx, and one of the birds from like the movie. It was like Ivan Ooze and all that stuff. So that's cool. And then further on down, so I have to get down on my legs, on my knees. Got my little Batman 66 collection. Now these guys fall over all the time. Julie Newmar, Catwoman at the back there is just leaning against the back. But I'm going to put some blue tack on these figures, and then I can pose them how I want to. And like I said, I'm still not convinced this is going to stay in here yet. It could be a great book cabinet. But then, I need something else to put all these on, so. And here are just some of my boxed figures. I put Bucky on the floor yesterday. Craig and Steve were here yesterday. Gave me a nice surprise that themselves and the YouTubers created. Came up with donations, bought me a stool for the arcade cab, all cool. Right, bottom shelf just has random stuff on it. We've got Xena Warrior Princess from The Simpsons. We've got a Speed Racer figure in there, Pogs and little vehicles from like Japanese shows, Batman, Naruto cards. Boom! We all know what that is. Oh, and that little box underneath just has extra accessories for all these figures. Right then, getting up, moving on. So now we come to my glass display cabinets. I think the last time I only had one. Now, as you can see, if I go back, so I've got to be careful because there's pictures on the floor. I have 3. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's look at the top first then. It's pretty much Batman. So we've got a Batman 66 figure, which I had like boxed on my shelf in the old house for a long time. But I've put him next to the Batmobile. Then we've got a Speed Racer in the Mach 5. Then the Batcave. So Batman and Robin, those figures were on that shelf down there. But they now have gone up there with this 90s Lucky Dragon thing. Bit random, yeah. King Tut's there as well. There's a miniature figure of him. And Ivor the Engine, very random little place. That's going to go somewhere yet, but I don't quite know. Welsh Creation. There's my Turtles DVD set, all in the Turtle fan type packaging. And there's some brushes to do some dusting of the figures. Okay, so we have my anime setup then. We've got my Marine Boy bobblehead Luffy from One Piece. I love the live action series of that, so I've been getting into that. Got Gaara at the back there. Naruto, I like that one. That's older Naruto with younger Naruto when he's an outcast and he's on his own on the swing. So I think that, and then what he becomes later on in life. That speaks a lot to me. Not that I was ever alone on the swing. I have been alone on the swing. Then we've got, what's his name? From Sword Art Online. They'll come back to me later on. Anyway, next shelf down. We've got Murray, the demonic skull from Monkey Island. We've got Guybrush Threepwood in the background. Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. And Metal Sonic and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And going down again, we've got a couple of Spider-Man statues. We've got the Milky Bar Kid. That was a limited edition. That was awesome. The Milky Bars are on me. Darkwing Duck. Now, when I ordered that, I didn't think it was as big as it is. But yeah, it came pretty big. Sonic statue at the back. That lights up. I might have that elsewhere one day. And down there, I've just got some anime records that I bought in Japan. Some I bought myself, and then others I bought on eBay. No, I didn't. I bought them somewhere, I can't remember where though. Right. Now, this is kind of like my Batman kind of cabinet now. So we've got some Batman 66 busts from the Diamond Select collection, I think it was. We've got the Batman and Robin Funko Pops. And you've got Batgirl at the back there. I think she's pretty cool. I like that one. Bought that in Forbidden Planet in Cardiff. Then we've got the villains. So we've got Penguin, Joker, Riddler, Egghead, King Tut, Mr. Freeze, the Bookworm, and Mad Hatter. I am thinking of doing a review on the Batman series. And then some more. I get my words mixed up. More Batman statues down here then. The Batarang, that is very sharp. Lego Batwing that someone in work bought for me. And yeah, look at that, cool stuff. Steve bought me a couple of those. I think he bought me that. Metroid Steve. And that one. And then, yeah, cool stuff. Oh yeah, I think that's broken. The Kapow thing at the back was supposed to be on a stand, but it snapped. Then at the bottom, I just got that Batman card sign. That could go on the wall behind me. And two of the Batmobiles. And in the final glass display cabinet, guys, it's all about Teenage Mintent. Those Teenage Mints, yes. Well, they're green for mints. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Hero Turtles. So we got the 4 from the movie. I bought those after I saw Interghost had them for Christmas one year, and I thought, they look pretty sick, man. So I'm going to get those. Then a company called AXN brought these smaller ones out, so I bought those because I thought they looked more cartoony. I did want to get the NECA Toys ones, but they're quite sold out, and when you look at the prices now to buy them, it's ridiculous, so I'm like, no thanks. Right, some more video games here. First of all, we've got Movie Shredder at the back from Turtles. How awesome does that look? That looks awesome. Then we've got Scroll from Final Fantasy VIII. We've got Sephiroth, loving Final Fantasy Rebirth at the moment, by the way. And then we got Cloud, but I think it's the Cloud from the Kingdom Hearts game version. Then we've got Sora, Halloween Town Sora, and Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts, one of my favourite ever series. Then we've got a couple of little Yodas, Peter Pan. That there is, I think that's a wrestling medal that my granddad had, great granddad. And then it's got the Turtles official medal collection down here. We have the Turtles episode guide for the DVD collection. And Marine Boy Japanese shoes. There you go then, that is that. So, before we move on, plenty of wall space here to hang things. Not sure what's going in yet, still got to get my swords here somewhere. Down there, I've just got a bunch of random stuff that I've kept out, maybe to, display here and there. Still got to open that Spider-Man action figure from No Way Home. Looks pretty cool. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. Yeah, there's some more things that sort of there, posters. My Bucky O'Hare comics, which I'm doing the read-throughs for. And then we come to this. So first off then, let me show you my Funko Pop collection at the top. We have a random Groot in there. And I'm falling into some pictures. And checking on his cart at the end there. Okay, so the idea of this section, guys, this is where all my games and DVDs and Blu-rays are. Starting with my Commodore 64 collection. So I'll just go up there and then you guys can pause if you want to have a look. Garfield. Never knew what I was doing that game. Dizzy collection, one of my favourites. Froggo is just a little toy I had from something once. Of course, we got Pixelated Mario there. Because by here, it goes then into my NES collection. Yeah. Of course, the mighty Bucky O'Hare game by there. Blaster Master, loved it. Chippendale, Darkwing Duck, Defender of the Crown, could never do that game either. DuckTales, ooh. Hook, Mario's missing. Yeah. And of course, got Mario, Luigi, Yoshi at the front. I was collecting those figures, but I haven't collected the entire collection because you know me, I have like 50 collections on the go. And then you got DuckTales 2 up there. That's hard to find. I might just buy like a fake box and stuff for that, just to have it on display. Of course, so after the NES, my next console was the Mega Drive with Earthworm Jim and Sonic the Hedgehog and another Earthworm Jim. Hey dude. So going across there, you got Three Ninjas. That's a rare one in my collection. Going across all the Micro Machines. Power Rangers, yes. And of course, Streets of Rage 2 and 3. Awesome stuff. Which Mr. Anonymous III gifted me last year. Toy Story, Mickey Mouse, World of Illusion, and Worms. Spent a lot of time on that game. Yeah, so it's like that at the moment because of the extra games I got. They're a bit too much for the shelf yet, but I'll find something to do with them. Then we come on to my PlayStation collection. So, I don't know where my original Dino Crisis is. I can't find it. I wonder if I lent to somebody. Of course, the Mighty Final Fantasies. Dun dun dun. Grandia, love that game. Then a couple of Right, so I'll take a phone call in, guys. So yeah, we've got some Prince of Persia games there. Then continuing with the PlayStation 2 collection, Dark Cloud, Broken Sword, Breath of Fire, more Final Fantasies, Driver, Grandia 2, Grandia 3, which is actually American version, Grand Theft Autos, Kingdom Hearts, a bit of Tomb Raider there. I thought I had Tomb Raider 2 on PlayStation, but it turned out it was PC. There you go. Resident Evils, Shadow Hearts, love Shadow Hearts games. Got a Xena Warrior Princess Funko Pop. Some from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Crash Bandicoot, Ultros and Final Fantasy 6, and then of course the classic figures from Final Fantasy 7. Right, time for me to get down again. Oh, that hurt. Still suffering of the post-surgery a bit. And the end of my PlayStation 2 collection then. And going into PlayStation 3. I might be getting rid of some of these games as well. I decided I might just keep like my favorites and like sell or gift the others on. Like FIFA 12 I don't need, for example. Go Kingdom Hearts again. Let's move this out of the way. That's my key from Lock and Key, signed by the actor who played Bodhi. Aloha. Yeah, so there you go. You can see all those. Then we've got Cactar from World of Final Fantasy. That's from Power Rangers, used by the villain called Guy. Metal Slam, some Heartless Things, and oh my gosh, what's his name? Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2, and more. Alright, so then the Portal 2. Quite possibly my favourite PlayStation 3 game. Absolutely love that game. GLaDOS is amazing. And the songs in it as well. Resident Evils, Red Dead Redemption, the Tales of series. They were kind of like filling the gap for me for Japanese RPGs while I was waiting for like more Final Fantasies. Splinter Cell, Uncharted, White Knight Chronicles. That was a favourite of mine as well. White Knight Chronicles 2 was a letdown. Then the WWE games. Again, the keys getting in the way. My short-lived PSP collection. I think I only bought it actually to play Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7. Then after that, me and handhelds, we don't really get on. Apart from the Switch, I love the Switch. Okay, dun dun dun. Let's go back then to the top of the middle cupboard. Right, so everything's in the way here. Let's move Toad a minute. Come on. He's going flying anyway to go and bomb Buckyo here. Right, he's gone. He's gone. So, before we get into the games, then I got my Animals of Farthing Wood collection here out on display. So this room is basically me my childhood, everything I loved growing up in the 90s. I got lost. What a game. So you go. Ah, the dark pictures on 4G like those. I think I've got like Kingdom Hearts on every PlayStation system apart from one the way it's going. Kingdom Hearts 3. Mega Man, Craig printed for me. My Neighbor Totoro. And hey, look at that. From Muppet Treasure Island, Gonzo and Rizzo. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Biohazard, Scribblenauts, Secret of Mana. Right, and then the third shelf. I didn't mean to put all these up here actually while I was doing this. Jab from Street Hearts. Jab from Street Sharks, thank you. The rest of my PlayStation 4 collection. Pennywise, because we all need a Pennywise. Look how scary he is, man. It's Part 1, the remake. One of my favourite films. Absolutely love it. The acting in it was so good. Elden Ring. Oof. What a game that was. Peter Pan. Who is Pan? Panpipes. Random pigeon with his head through some bread. Marine Boy's there. And Pennywise is on the end again. Oh yeah, he falls over, I forgot. So there you go. It's the end of that collection. So going down then, this is where I have my Super Famicom collection. Most of these are like Dragon Quest games. Yeah, as you can see there, the artwork on it, amazing. I think I've got a copy of these. Well, they are a copy, innit? But look at the colours, like the different colours on them. What is the difference here then? There's a different colour box, isn't it? I mean something, this just one's faded, this one. And of course I've got Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy Mr. Crest. Bought those off Eddie, Rollercore X. What's this one? Silver Saga 2. Then Earthworm Jim on the SNES. And then a random bunch of SNES games. Donkey Kong Country's in there somewhere. Again, some more Famicom games there. One of my very few Game Boy games for Final Fantasy Tactics. Then that's my PC collection back in the day, guys. Probably something I've never shown on YouTube. There you go. Hercules and Xena Learning Adventure. Hey. And there's Tomb Raider 2 there, classic. Monkey Island, but yeah. I want to get the box for Christmas Monkey Island. My mum threw it as a kid. I think she said, do I need it? I said, no, I just need the game really for some stupid reason, and it's gone. It's gone. Sad days. This is my Nintendo collection now, like, for the Wii. So we got the Wii games here. Now, I hardly touch the Wii anymore, so some of these might go. The Wii U games. And my DS games. A lot of those could go as well, in all honesty. Then we got Link, Donkey Kong, and Link again. And that is from... what's it called? Yeah, Wolf Link. Dun dun dun. Okay. So then down here, a couple of random bits and bobs to be honest. I got my 3DS collection, right by there. The Complete Green Lantern collection, that is a collection of Green Lantern comic books. Super Mario Maker, had great fun of that. They're just like sleeves for my cards, which I still have to put in here. My Bucky O'Hare card collection, which I bought off some guy on Facebook. Captain Scarlet cards, Turtles cards, Final Fantasy cards with a Lego Miss Piggy on them, and the rest of my Bucky O'Hare cards. That's awesome, look at that one. That is cool. Like that. Bucky O'Hare stickers with Lego Beaker on them. Some electronic handheld games, Power Rangers and Peter Pan and the Pirates is beneath it. There you go. And those there are more comics. And of course my Zelda 3DS. Xena Warrior Princess on Nintendo 64, my only Nintendo 64 game, but when I saw that in CEX, I had to buy it, didn't I? And there's a lol, laugh out loud emoji. And then, going on to the final shelf. So this is the start of my DVD, VHS, Blu-ray collection. So, to begin with, we've got some VHS, of course, my original Bucky O'Hare videos. So the two on the left were original, and this third and fourth one I bought off eBay. I can never find a VHS with the last episode of Bucky O'Hare on it. I don't know if it got cancelled or not released or what, but it's hard to find. Goosebumps from Horrorland. We've got The Legend of Treasure Island. We've got Hook, Muppet Treasure Island, The Phantom Kid, Scooby Meets Batman. So I think Intercoast give me that one, and Scooby. Phantom Kid I bought off eBay once, I think. I don't know. It's I can't even remember what it is. It was years ago. I'll look it up after this. Curdy from Goosebumps. So, because I didn't have any Goosebumps merchandise, I thought I'd get some out and about, and yeah. And does anybody remember this style of things? I remember they brought a lot of characters with like all this fluffy bit in the middle. So that's Simba. Thought I'd just leave him out for a bit. Right then. This is my Japanese collection. I love the artwork on these. That's Rainbow Sentai Robin, but the one next to it is even better. Look at that. Love the colours on that. So a lot of the characters you saw there, these are where they're from. So you can see Super Jetto on the side, you got Space Boy Sauron, you got Prince Planet. I think that's Space Ace. I think Marine Boys, these ones. Yeah. Of course, all in Japanese, but they play on Region 2 DVD players and on the PlayStation 5 and everything, so I thought, get them, they're awesome. That's a pirate one, I think, back there. Gigantor, Johnny Sokko and his flying robot. That's a live-action sci-fi series about a boy who controls a robot. Then I got the final two by here, which is Light Speed Esper. Bought those in Japan. Then this is my animation collection. Biker Mice DVDs that Tootie got for me. Cheers to. Berserk, Battle of Planets, Bucky O'Hare. And going on and on down there. Beetleborg. And of course, a little penguin from Kinder Toys. I thought I had my original Terrapins, but they must have been chucked out. Some more animation then. Sam and Max. Space Ghost, Spider-Man, the 67 collection, that's awesome. Thundercats, of course. Then it starts then going into my live action collection. Oh look, where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? That song gets stuck in your head. My Three Ninjas movies, I love those. So yes, we got like Are You Afraid of the Dark? Got some Batman stuff there. Yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. My lava lamp. Oh, and here we've got the Muppet Christmas Carol Pop Collection. How awesome. Amazing stuff. My Goosebumps TV series. Look at that, Evil Dead. That was like a limited edition, this one right here. Book. It's the Book of the Dead it is. I won't get it out because it's falling apart. You can see like the white bits, that's where it's starting to dry out after all these years and it's flaking off because like it's a rubber. What's at the end here? Oh, we've got Stingray and Thunderbirds. Awesome. Then I'm going to get down again. On this row, I've got a couple of WWE DVDs, which I'm actually in. Yeah, feature on those because I'm in the audience. Twin Town, as Steve gave me recently. The X-Files. I have got the other box sets, but they must be over the house. Then my Xena Warrior Princess box sets, Young Indiana Jones, and then we go into anime such as Akira, Attack on Titan. Finished that. A bit disappointed with the ending, to be honest. No spoilers. Then, as you can see, I've got more Blu-rays at the back here. Blu-rays on top of Blu-rays. So I'll quickly just scroll across them so you guys can have a look. Again, not sure if I'll be keeping all these. And down here then we have some more Stand By Me, one of my favourite films. Some Spider-Man there, No Way Home, all the Tom Holland ones, Turtles, and of course, the mighty Batman collection. Yeah. And it's got some more random DVDs and stuff there. So I might do a collection video one day. Okay, so I've also got a Cactar. And then, moving across, this is my lovely radiator, which I've put some magnets on from Super Mario. I got a Guybrush Threepwood there as well, Turtles, Neo Geo, which Charlie Clark got me, and the Bucky O'Hare one, which I think Eddie Rollercorex got me again. See, look, I do appreciate all this stuff, and I do keep it all, such as the latest, the Metropolis Guide to Tea and Coffee. So when Steve and Craig come over, I can make them tea and coffee, because I'm not a tea and coffee person. I'm not a hot drink person apart from hot chocolate in winter. And then plan was then above the radiator was to have pixel artwork. So far we've got Raccoon Mario, Bucky O'Hare, Earthworm Jim, and Sonic. So I've got an idea what other characters I want to put across there, but the plan is to have them from there to the end. Look at that beast. Haha. And right here is some more pictures I've yet to put up. Planning on what to do with them. That's awesome at the back. This one I only framed this morning. I'm not sure where to put it yet. That's when I met Bulk and Skull in Telford. Right then. This is one of my favourite corners of the entire room now. Right, so I'll show you everything from a distance. Dun dun dun. Yes. Okay. So it's the Turtles arcade cab, which I've got on this morning. I've turned the sound off because I didn't want to get any copyright notices. But yeah, that is awesome. Steve kicked my butt on Street Fighter 2. I better mention it now because he'll mention in the comments anyway. And Craig's very good at Mr. Henny, another game that kicks my butt. But yeah, the mighty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade cab. I was going to go for a Bucky O'Hare one, but when I saw the art design on that, I was like, it's a no-brainer. So, I've got my lovely J2O by there. And above the arcade cab, I have Tifa's Seventh Heaven metal sign for Tifa's Bar. Why is that there, you ask? Well, let me tell you. So in Final Fantasy VII, they have a pinball machine in Tifa's Bar, which when activated takes them down to the secret hideout. And I haven't got a pinball machine, but I've got a next best thing. I've got an arcade cab, so I thought I'm going to have that there, and it's like a nice throw to the series there, a little bit of a kind of, you know, an Easter egg. Yes. Easter soon, guys. Woohoo. So I love that. Best friend bought me that for Christmas a couple of years ago. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put any like smaller stickers or anything around it yet. Because then we go to this corner. We've got the signed Batman picture by Burt Ward and Adam Rest. So I never met the actors, but that was signed in a San Diego Comic Con, and I bought it from a shop in Cardiff. And then I've done my own little Batman 66 display by here. So my cousin Jack, hello Jack, he gave me this Batman metal poster of the cover of issue number 1. Awesome guy, he is awesome. Well done Jack, thank you. And then these art cards are from someone on Instagram. What's his name now? Bill Crab, I think is his name. And yeah, so I've displayed them either side for the Batman one side, Robin, Catwoman, Joker, so on, so on. And down here then I put some of the fight scenes, some of the perils they get in all the time, and sexual tension here between Catwoman and Batman, obviously. Then we go, guys, to this side. My signed Xena Warrior Princess poster, which I picked up from Comic Con Wales last year, which is just down the road. It's so awesome. Of course, me and Lucy Lawless on the wall. She is going to Comic Con Midlands as well, so I'm like, should I go again? That would be awesome. But if I don't, I have met her once, so I'm happy with that. But I met Meatloaf, rest in peace, love his music, and Robert Englund down there. So those were like professional photos I kind of booked and stuff. But these days I just normally go up to the actors, have an autograph and do a selfie kind of thing if they allow it. And then the latest then, dun dun dun, is this. My Peter Pan animation cell, gifted to me by the actor himself, the voice actor, Jason Marsden. So I've had this framed. You've got the drawing of the cell on the left. You've got me and Jason in the middle. That was such a great day. Such a great moment. I love that. And I love that it's captured right here now. And the Peter Pan animation cell, it's signed by Jason Marsden in 22. I remember it well. Then down here, we've got Ash, signed by Veronica Ash Taylor, the voice of Ash, obviously. Matt, I choose you. I love that poster, so I want it up. And by here to go with Peter Pan, I've got a signed photo of Jeremy Sumter, who played Peter Pan in 2003 film. Like, I love like the Peter Pan series and everything, so I've got that on the wall as well. This is blank. Why is this blank, you ask? Well, this wall I'm going to try and have all signed kind of stuff on it, right? So, Comic-Con Wales is coming up in August. My cousins are coming down for it, and the actor David Yost, who plays Billy the Blue Power Ranger, is going to be there. So I'm hoping to have a photo of him or something signed at least, and start filling this side in with Power Ranger stuff. Because down there I've got Bulk and Skull, and behind it I do have a Power Rangers Turbo signed picture by the actor who played Justin. So we could fill that up nicely. And originally I was going to put that Power Rangers thing there, but it's not signed, so I thought, And then, sticking with Power Rangers then, this is where my TV is when I want to do some gaming here. Remember, like my modded Xbox or my Switch I sometimes play on here. You've got the Megazord. One of my newest pickups, Marshmallow Man. He's had to be here, didn't he? Come on. Still got my Matman sign. I'm not sure where to put that yet. Craig did that for me. And from the Mandalorian. So there you go. Then underneath, I've just got my signed Marine Boy photo all the way down here, safely away from sunlight, so it will not dry out like my last one did. Skull of a Dragon and Beaker just having a rest. Modded Xbox. Originally, I was going to have my PlayStation up here in that bit. Never happened. Some more Batman art cards there. Yeah, this bit's not really sorted or anything. But my Switch games are there at the moment. NES game I had from Goodwin's Place. Yada yada yada. I need to glue that guy's glasses on because they broke off. There you go, guys. Right, gotta get up once more. Ugh. So that is it. That is it. So, hope you enjoyed that. I mean, it is a pretty long video, so I do apologise for those people who don't like long videos, but there you go. So, yeah, let me know what you think of that in the comments below. Let's do that again. Below, that's better. And yeah, if you've got any ideas what you think would work well in here, let me know. Like I said, always under construction. So I'm not going to film these all the time. I'll do like once a year so you can see how it's changed. And yeah, thanks for watching. Boom, see you soon. Metropolis out. Pachoo!